Hi everyone, I'm Nia, and this is Rant. Little series I thought I would start and just going off on stupid little stuff that people do. Actually, some of it isn't stupid, but I just want to go off on people about certain things, and I thought, hey, I'll video it, and post it, and ta-da! Anyway, hey, this one is about cell phones and the usage of cell phones and when not to use cell phones. These things right here, great invention, right? They really are. But at the same time, I hate them. Who's with me on that? Alright, first of all, your car is not a phone booth. This and a car, they don't mix. They're like oil and water. Oil and water. They're like oil and water. They don't mix. Do not talk on your phone, text on your phone while you're driving. When you're driving, you're driving. Turn this little sucker off, silent, and when you get to your destination, you can look at your phone or pull over and make your phone call. And when you're done with your phone call, then resume talking. Stay off of these when you're behind the wheel. If you're a passenger in the back seat, I don't care if you're on this all day long. But if you're driving, this thing does not exist. Understand? Too many people have gotten in car wrecks because they were on their phones. They cause car wrecks, they kill people, kill themselves because they're texting, not paying attention. It's murder. This thing is like a gun. You can kill someone with it behind this thing. So, literally, that's what I think of a cell phone while I drive. It's like a weapon. It's like a gun. You can kill someone with it because you're on this and you're not paying attention where you're going, and then boom! You're dead. Someone else is dead. And you could be charged with, you should be charged with something more severe than you would be. Vehicle manslaughter or whatever you'll probably be charged with. To me, it should be like first-degree murder. But whatever. You get my point? Am I done with the car now? Stay off these little bleeping things while you're behind the wheel. Alright, now when you're shopping and you want someone's help, you're out shopping, right? And you need an employee's associate's help. Yeah. Well, don't be on your phone while you want help. Especially if you're just chit-chatting, just doing, just blah, 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 blah with someone, a best friend or whatever. Just talking to them about nothing special, has nothing to do with why you need help. If one thing, I'm not going to help you if you're on your cell phone. You let me know when you're done with your call, and then I'll be glad to help you. But if you want help when you're out shopping, don't get on this. Don't get on your phones. Unless you're calling, a spouse or a contractor or something like that. Say, hey, they don't have this. How about this instead? That's different. But if you're just like BSing with someone, ain't happening. And stay off your phones when you're at the checkout line. Hang up the damn things. You're not that important to always be on your phone. Nobody is. I don't care who you are. President of the United States, a doctor, a lawyer. You're not that important to always be on your phone. Let's see here. I think that's about it when it comes to shopping. Just if you need someone's help and you're at checkout line, just stay off your phones. Good grief. Movie theaters. I don't go to a movie theater, or I don't go to a movie to watch people play on their phones because it's so distracting. no matter how dim you can make your phone, you can still see it because, they do darken the theater so you can see the movie. I mean, the tickets aren't cheap unless you go to a cheap theater. So, no texting, get off your phone. If all you're going to do is play on your phone or talk on your phone in a movie, don't go to the movie. You didn't spend like $10 for a ticket and then $20 at the concession stand to talk on your phone and not pay attention to the movie. That's $30 down the drain. Stay home and talk. So please, don't use these in the phone. No, don't use these in the movies. Please. Because really, I'm almost to the point where I'm going to start going off on people. I go to a movie to have a good experience of watching the movie in the theater on the big screen, and I don't want to be interrupted by something bright coming in my face halfway through the movie or all throughout the movie. It really is distracting. I may actually go to a movie on purpose, sit behind someone who's on their phone, and especially if they're talking to someone like on Facebook or something or messaging, I'm just going to get in their business, start talking, and say, hey, what did Brad say to Holly or something, or what did Billy Bob say to Jim Bob, Billy, just whatever. It's just really, I kind of want to do that. It's like, yeah, you should say that. You should go. Get involved in that. Involved in their conversation that they're having because it's so important. They're in the movie. Why don't you get involved too? But anyway, can't even talk sometimes. I get so aggravated. Text while you're walking. I do it, but I try to, at least watch where I'm going. I've seen videos on Facebook. People looking down, texting, not paying attention where they're going, and bam, they hit a pole. Bam, they walk right into a wall. Bam. It's funny, but hello. I think I heard that they're actually putting like road signs on the ground so people can actually say, since everybody's looking down at their phone, they're actually going to put like signs, road signage on the sidewalks where people walk looking down at their phone, so that way maybe they can see it, which probably won't see it anyway. I mean, people are blind. They'll just not see things. Put a neon sign that says, look here, and they look elsewhere. Because it's whatever. Yeah, but no texting while walking. Or just, at least be aware, look up occasionally to make sure you're actually walking safely. You walk into a street and get whacked over, like, bye, there goes Sally. Oil spot on the road now. That, or, you can, one person walked right into a body of water, not paying attention, splash. Probably had to replace the phone because it got waterlogged. Pay attention where you're going. Driving and walking. Oh, excuse me. Bam! Whoops! So, another thing is when you're with people, when you're actually with people, when you're face to face with someone, how about if you not look at this? How about if you put those down, lock them away, especially if you're at home. It's like family night, no electronics or something. No iPads, no cell phones. Pay attention to the person who's right in front of you. Unless you're just going to get together and have a little, phone day and you're just going to sit together and just stare at phones. I mean, I've seen that poster on Facebook where they show, I think, a picture of the movie poster, The Breakfast Club, and if it were made today, they would all be looking down at their phones and not actually talking to each other. There's this movie called Face to Face, and it's It's a documentary, and it's done by Catherine Brooks. It's a director I like. I own the movie. It's signed by her. And it's pretty much about social media, about people always being on Facebook, people always being on their iPads or on the computer or on their phones. And so she put out on social media this happened before I knew her, before I was introduced to her, but I totally would have at least tried to be one of the 50 people that she was going to go and see. She said, the first 50 people that replies to this post, I will come and see you. To get the person face to face, interaction besides talking on the iPad or on the phone or anything like that. Because technology, as great as it is screwing everything up in the world. It really is. We have all these smart devices, but stupid people are coming out of it. We rely on them too much. So I'm really glad that I was born and grew up and went to school when I did, because right now I think I would just be totally an idiot, relying on, let me see your phone, I need a calculator. If you can't do it in your head, come on, man. 2 plus 2 is what? Hold on, let me get a calculator. I don't know. 2 plus 2, dude, is 4. Use your head. Simple mathematics. Yeah, but that face to face, she goes around. Catherine Brooks just goes around the country and meets these people, talks with them face to face. That's why it's called face to face. And just talks to them, gets to know them, and listens to their stories instead of always being on the computer, on the phones, on the iPads, whatever. So that's a good one to check out. It used to be on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore, but if you can find it somewhere online, watch it. It's like 2 hours or so, but there's a reason why she put that post on Facebook and why she went driving to all these states to see these people. There is a reason. Not just to get people off their phones or whatever, off social media, but there is a reason. And besides, for them to meet her. Even though she's not like a majorly famous person, but she has won Emmys. But I'm not going to go into Catherine Brooks right now. That's a different series that I have and a different show. So, but anyway, cell phone usage. Did I cover everything? I mean, just one thing that Catherine did bring up in one of her live sessions, not on Facebook, but on Vocal, was that I think she said she went out to a restaurant one time and she looked around at all the tables and everybody at the table was on their phone. So she said that, and I kind of started looking around places, restaurants I go to, and it is true. A lot of people, if they're not looking at their phones right then and there, they have them right next door, right sitting right next to them, so that way they can look at it if it goes off, or they check it every 2 minutes. When I'm with my friends, or with my family, or in a movie, I literally turn my phone silent. I do check my phone occasionally, but I'm not glued to it every few minutes or whatever, unless we're kind of designating this time to, okay, it's cell phone and tablet and computer time, so we can go ahead and use it if we want. But look, I try to give my time to my friends because my time is valuable to me, and I think their time is valuable. So I really do try to just give my attention, my undivided attention to them. I'm only human. I do look at my phones too, and my tablet and stuff, but if I'm with my family and friends, or definitely a movie, I just spend all that money to go to a movie to look on my phone. Might as well just watch it at home if you're just going to do that. So, recap. Stay off your phone while you're driving. End of story. Just turn it off. Just turn your damn phone off. That's going to be the strongest curse word I use in this one, but I am going to put a disclaimer on my other ones because I probably will just go unfiltered. When you're shopping, just stay off your phones while you're shopping. It's especially if you need help. If you need like employees, associates help, give them your attention, man. Don't be talking to your phone BS and you know, and still want help, because I personally, I don't help customers if they're on their phone doing that. If they're, you know, on the phone with a spouse or friend or trying to make a decision on a certain product, that's one thing, that's different. I accept that. But if it has nothing to do with what you're shopping for, talking about your doctor's visit or your vacation or whatever, I don't care. So just ask me what you want so I can answer and help you, and I'll let you be on your way. Stay off the phone. Movie theaters, I'd already covered that. Text walking, just I do it. I'm guilty of that one. So, but I do look up, and especially if I know that I'm about to cross the road, I do look up. I make sure a car is not coming because I don't want to get plowed over. So, just be careful. And yeah, and if you're with your family, friends, co-workers, I even turn off my phone and pay attention to my co-workers, you know, at lunchtime, break, whatever. So, just spend time with your friends and your family. Don't be glued to your iPad, your phones, whatever, unless they're busy looking at theirs. Then that's one thing, but if you're going out in public, going to dinner, leave the phones off. Have a discussion, as people say, you know, as posts say on Facebook. Pretend it's 1995 and talk to people. Ta-da! Anyway, my cat. I think she may have something to say. You have something to say? See? She says, cell phones suck. Thanks for watching. This is Rant, and I'll see you next time.